This meeting is being recorded.
Hello, today is January 2nd, 2024, and I didn't make a mistake. So it's a sidecar meeting. Welcome, everybody. We started meeting just a minute ago, started discussing that we don't have much on our agenda, and at the moment we kind of have two work streams. First is how to enable it and where it will be enabled, how we will ensure that it's working to pass the GA requirements. And yeah, I was saying that we will enable it on GKE on latest version. The problem is, so for automatic injectors, how they would know that they can inject sidecars, because nodes can be a little bit earlier versions than cluster, and it will create a problem if sidecar is injected. So yeah, we discussed a couple solutions last time, and I think so far everybody, so far the agreement is that the easiest way to enable it is to just manually check all the node versions and see, like, if all the nodes are higher than 128, there is a very slight and very small and chance that there will be nodes of earlier versions added to the cluster later. So likely sidecars will be fine to enable. So yeah, I hope that once we have it, at least in GKE, we'll get some real production validation that will help with GA for sure. And second work stream is refactoring, right? So we need to refactor the code a little bit for termination. Like, we need to enable this termination, restart on termination. I don't know if anybody had a chance to look at it.
No, we said that we wanted to add some tests, test cases and stuff. Yeah, I haven't looked at it. There is also this change in the cap where we introduce the second feature flag that we should probably merge to enable this ordered termination.
Do you have
So do we want to add new feature gate for sidecar?
Yes.
termination?
Let me grab the PR.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember having that discussion, but I don't remember. It's been after the holidays. I don't remember exactly what it was about.
I think it should be this one. Should I share in Slack or in the meeting?
Here is fine.
It's
I
fine.
added it to agenda.
I tried this implementation about the restart during path termination, but I think this is not the easy thing to refactor.
Yeah. So as we discussed, first step probably would be to keep the sync loop running during termination and see how, like, just make this change first and see what will change after that. There will need to be some mechanism to exchange information from sync loop and termination, like routines for every single container.
Yeah, it's going to be a little complicated because I think we rely on the context timeout passed down to this container runtime for the pod grace period, and so now you're going to need to have that called a go routine somewhere else, and then basically poll it, I guess, with the sync loop.
I mean, we can keep the routines and they will update some state. and then sync loop will check the state periodically.
But like the actual terminate pod or whatever the CRI call is, like you need to make that in a Go routine now because you call that, I think, with the grace period set on the context. I have to look in the code. And then it takes however long it takes currently. Instead, you need to return immediately so you can get called again and allow the restarts to occur.
So yeah, last time we also discussed to just cover this functionality with tests. And let me look at previous notes. Okay, so we've been discussing to start a document describing scenarios, and then from this document we can add some tests. I can take this action item and start this document.
Okay.
Because if we have this test, we can do refactoring easier. And then after refactoring, we can just add new logic there. I think the biggest question will be for us is to, if like, either to prove that the refactoring is absolutely safe, or put this refactoring as a feature gate. So maybe you need to put this feature gate earlier, even before we have the logic in place.
Yeah, I think that was the idea. Yeah, but yeah, maybe if we can avoid it. No, but no. The goal to have this second feature gate was to leave this one as alpha or disabled, and the other one could go GA. So.
Okay, so I think next action item will be to start this document, and we can discuss the document and start conversing it maybe offline, and maybe like next meeting we can like try to wrap it up. Okay, yeah, I think it's reasonable. And yeah, if you have anybody who wants to try it, please encourage them so they will give us feedback. Okay.
Yeah. So you said in GKE it should be available soon, right?
Yeah, once we will roll out 129, it should be available.
Okay.
It'll be on EKS as well with 129 since it's enabled by default.
Cool.
Let me check. No, we didn't roll it out yet.
Actually, I could even try with my own apps if I can detect this feature gate in a Helm chart. I would check.
Yeah. Actually, enablement is it's a really nice thing that when you try to enable it, you catch all those like edge cases and trying to like how do you validate something, how do you check something, and you just mentioned Helm chart detecting the feature gate, and I haven't seen anybody doing that yet, ever.
Yeah, but otherwise, if I rely just on the Node version, I don't know.
That's hard. I mean, you can.
Yeah, that's hard. So that's why you want to do this special injection. Yeah.
That's an option.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You mean universal injector?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Anybody topic? Okay, then. Thank you. Happy New Year again. Thank you for having the meeting.
Thank you.
After New Year. Bye.
See you next week. Bye bye.
Bye.